Matthew, you haven't had 24 hours yet to digest this. What's going through your head this morning? What's your reaction to what occurred yesterday at your sentencing?
I'm actually relieved just now that it's over with. I can start to move forward myself, and I hope and pray that my victim's family can start to move forward as well.
What was your sense on your sentence? Did you believe you got what you deserved? Did you deserve more? Did you deserve less?
As I said yesterday in the sentencing itself, there's no real fair sentence when it comes to a case like this where someone lost their life at my hands. 2 to 8 years doesn't suffice to pay for what I've done to that family and what I've done to that person. So I'm going to take my sentence and serve the best time that I can.
You've talked about trying to continue to work while you're in prison to distribute your message about drinking and driving. How will you accomplish that behind bars?
I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure every avenue or every possibility that I'll have, but I will take every chance I get. If there's a possibility of me speaking, I've actually had my sister create a social media account on Twitter to kind of relay some messages for me while I'm behind bars, some positive messages, and so people can have a way to reach out as well that route. I answer letters. I get letters every day, and I write to everyone back. Hopefully they share their story with me, and it's just great to hear that people are taking such a positive impact from the video.
You say you get letters every day. In what kind of volume and what kind of messages are people sharing with you?
I probably get between 2 to 5 letters a day from all sorts of backgrounds. People simply supporting me who have never drank, victims that have lost a loved one or been injured themselves in a drunk driving accident that said this has healed their heart, that someone would step forward and take responsibility. And also people that have done what I've done, even they wrote me from prison, sharing their story as well.
If this hadn't happened, Matthew, what would you be doing today?
I was thinking about getting back into the military, and I was actually taking steps to do that before this happened. But I wasn't in a very good place. I was out drinking a lot, partying a lot, so I was definitely falling into that category of what they said yesterday in court of a drunk driver has their first DUI charge and usually drives 80 times before that. I definitely fell into that category, so I would describe myself as a bit lost.
Has this, in a very sad way, changed you in your life around, you feel?
As much as I feel guilty saying something like that, it has given me a purpose now. Something I can grasp onto and spend the rest of my life fighting for.
You almost seem to have elicited different reactions from even the Canzani family. Look at Mrs. Oates' letter, his ex-wife, and saying Vince was a forgiving person and he would not want you to do the max. And then his daughter, Angela, gets up there and wants the max. Do you understand where they're coming from and their reaction to all this?
This is obviously a tragic event, and it elicits many emotions. Not one more rational than the other. I really appreciate Miss Cheryl Oates' report. Miss Cheryl Oates' support, and it means the world to me to have someone so close to my victim, support me in that manner, and even say she forgives me, and Vince would forgive me. So give to that, and Angela, obviously, I took her father from her. I'm the man who killed her father, so anger is an appropriate response, and she certainly is entitled to feel that way.
6 months in the county lockup, then it's state prison. Are you afraid of what's ahead? That's a rough place.
No, not so much afraid. I carry myself well, and as long as you respect others in here, then you're generally treated with respect.
Where did you learn that? Did you talk to some former prisoners, or
actually
books?
Part of an interesting part of what Mr. Sheen did in helping me prepare for this is posted on a site forum on asking, you know, ex-convicts to, you know, post on some of the things I should do to keep my, you know, keep my health in prison. So, and I got a lot of good responses, and it made me feel a lot more comfortable